Hi, my name's Jared, Buck & Sons Landscaper here in Columbus, Ohio. Today we're going to be showing you how to deep root fertilize a maple tree and other woody plants. It's beginning December right now. Anytime between late November and through December is about the best time to do your deep root fertilizing.
Here on this maple tree, we're going to be augering holes 8 to 15 inches deep and feeding the actual feeder roots of the trees. This is where the nutrients and the water are absorbed up from the tree. We'll be drilling the holes about between 10 to 12 inches apart, scattered around the outside of the tree and on the drip line. We'll be using a half-inch drill with a 2-inch bit to drill down the holes about 12 to 15 inches deep.
As we said, we predetermined the best guess location for this 2-year-old transplanted maple's feeder roots. We want to optimize the benefit of the fertilizer as well as the aeration benefit it will provide to the heavy soils that we do have here in central Ohio. Usually the best location is placing the feeder hole for the feeder holes is at the drip line of the tree. This is the point at which the branches extend outward from the tree. I guess you can kind of imagine a line hanging down from the end of these outstretched branches a few feet either way, and at this point this is where your target is at. We have flagged the location of our drilling points. For a small tree like this one, we're going to place our holes about 12 to 15 inches like Joe said. On larger established trees you may want to do about 18 to 24 inch spacings, but we'll drill a few holes and show you how to deliver the fertilizer. And you want to keep that fertilizer about 6 inches below the soil surface. Otherwise you have you might get green clumps, or you might brown out the grass the following spring. So, and you don't want that fertilizer burn.
Brand of fertilizer that you use is not as important as the analysis. You want a complete fertilizer, which means you want all 3 numbers on the fertilizer bag, such as 10, 10, 10 would be considered a complete fertilizer. A 10, 0, 10 will be considered incomplete. You also want your fertilizer to be a granular, slow-release product. You'll need to calculate the amount of nitrogen that your tree requires based upon its size. The rule of thumb is about 3 pounds of actual nitrogen per tree trunk inch caliper. This calculation will be for another topic. And then when pouring your fertilizer into the holes, you want to make sure and try and keep any from hitting the turf around where you're at. So as you can see, we have a little kind of measuring cup with the long handle on it, and we will just be careful when pouring your fertilizer in to not spill any in the turf grass around the holes. And then you want to fill up each hole from the bottom clear up to stop 6 inches from the soil surface. And that will prevent your grass from getting any kind of effects from the fertilizer. The fertilizer will just go down and affect the tree roots themselves.
Well, we got our holes dug. We'll put about 3 pounds of nitrogen in. We're all finished up. So thanks for watching. That's how you deep root fertilize a tree. Thanks.
This is completed our deep root fertilizing today here of a 2-inch maple tree here in Upper Arlington, Ohio. Just like to thank all of you for watching, and this is what a job looks like completed.